Hi everyone, Christmas is around the corner, and for today's video we would like to show you how to create a snowman applique design on an apron using the applique or blanket stitch on the Brother A16 Computerised sewing machine. You can use any sewing machine which has a blanket stitch or a herringbone stitch. Use different colors of cotton tulle fabric as this is a strong, durable and water-resistant fabric. Draw the apron on the fabric to the desired measurements and cut the apron from the fabric. Our apron measures 80 centimeters high, 70 centimeters wide at the waist, and 30 centimeters wide over the chest. The body measures 50 centimeters high and the chest measures 30 centimeters high. Gather two objects. You can use plates to draw two circles of different sizes to create the body and head of the snowman, and cut the two circles, one for the head and one for the body. There is no set size for the circles, but ensure they are in proportion to the rest of the apron. Print an image of a top hat, snowman face and bow tie to create your snowman. Be as creative as you want to be. Click on the link in the description to download and print our snowman face, top hat and bow tie. Remember to determine the correct size of the image and adjust the sizes needed. Cut out the rest of the pieces of the snowman. Iron applique paper on the back of all the different parts of the snowman. Arrange the fabric pieces in such a way to save the most product. Place the fabric pieces on a Teflon sheet with the applique paper over the pieces with the glue sides towards the fabric pieces. Remember to iron the applique paper to the wrong side of the fabric. Use another Teflon sheet or paper towel over the fabric pieces and applique paper to protect your iron and ironing board. You can now remove the applique paper from the fabric and reveal the glue layer left by the applique paper onto the fabric. Position all the pieces of the snowman onto the apron as per your preference, with the glue side on the snowman pieces facing the top layer of the apron. You can start ironing piece by piece onto your apron. Remember to always start with the big layers first and iron the fabric pieces, then piece by piece to keep them from moving. Once all the pieces have been ironed, it is time to sew the finishing touches of the snowman by using a blanket or herringbone stitch. Sew all around the edges of each of the parts of the snowman. You can again be very creative by using the same color, different color, metallic, embroidery, top stitch thread or even different textured threads. You can even alter the types of thread according to the part of your snowman. Remember to adjust the needle you use to the type of thread you use. Follow the smudge color chart on their website if you are not sure which needle to use. It is also important to note that if you have a machine that has an automatic needle threading feature, that these machines have a default setting for an average universal needle usage. Should you use different textured thread or some of the metallic threads, you unfortunately have to self-thread the needle to avoid damaging the needle threader. This is extremely important to always remember when using a different type of needle. When you completed the applique part of the snowman, you can complete the rest of the apron. Cut two strips, one for the width of the bottom of the apron and one for the top width of the apron. Our strips measure 7 cm by 30 cm and 7 cm by 70 cm. Draw a line at the top and bottom of the apron to create a straight line to sew on, and fold the fabric strip over to help create a neat seam later. Use a straight stitch to sew the extra strip to the apron. Fold the strip back and use a decorative stitch as a top stitching to keep the fabric strip flat. Turn the apron over and fold the strip over to create a double seam and pin in place. The width of the seam will depend on the width of the fabric strip that shows at the back of the apron. Sew the seam at the top and bottom to create a neat finish. Ensure the fabric strips added are straight with the edge of the apron to add binding or twill tape to the side edges. Fold the beginning and end edge of the twill tape over to create a neat finish. Pin the twill tape all around the side edges. Ensure the tape is even on both sides. Use a straight or decorative stitch to sew the twill tape to the apron. Once the side edges are complete, it is time to add the straps that will tighten around the waist. Burn the edge of the twill tape with a lighter or use anti-fraying fabric glue to keep it from fraying. Fold over a piece of twill tape and pin the tape to the apron at the waist. You can either create a decorative finish on the right side of the fabric or attach the strap to the wrong side of the fabric. The average length of an apron strap is 1 meter. It is important to customize the apron to fit the person it is sewn for. Next, it is time to attach the strap that will go around the neck. Use a D-ring buckle and add a strap through the D-ring. The length of the strap is personal preference. Pin the strap with the D-ring to the top edge of the apron. Tip: pin the strap with the D-ring to your dominant side to make it easier to adjust the strap when wearing the apron. Next, get your buckle slider and cut a piece of twill tape measuring 80 centimeters in length. Guide the twill tape through the buckle slider from the back to the front, over the middle bar and towards the back again. Pin the twill tape over the middle bar of the buckle slider. The size of the folded strap over the middle bar of the buckle will depend on the length needed to comfortably fit the strap under the machine's presser foot. Thread the strap from the back through the D-ring already attached to the apron. Thread the strap through the buckle slider again, from the back, over the middle bar and out towards the back, and attach the end to the other side of the apron. This strap method will ensure the apron fits comfortably for all. Now it is time to add decorative touches such as rhinestones or fabric paint to create a starry night, or snowflakes for a winter wonderland. You can also consider adding machine embroidery onto the apron. Please share with us your beautiful creations by adding our hashtag #CreateWithRunco for us to find your posts on social media. Please like, subscribe and follow our channels for more tutorials, tips and videos.